Hey guys, welcome. First, a little public service announcement for those of you. A lot of you are pretty far away, but for those of you who are closing in on 50, you know who I'm talking about. I was at the doctor's today. Yesterday, I drank some ungodly stuff. It really wasn't bad. Don't let people fool you. I mixed it with grape Gatorade, and it cleanses you. And the idea there is to so they get a good picture. I'm talking about a colonoscopy. It's nothing that you should fool around with. Like I say, if you're close to 50 or 50, you should get it done. I got mine done today, first one, and then depending on what they find, they may have you come back in 3, 5, or 10 years. Um, and it's good to have it done. There's a lot of people who didn't have it done and then paid the price. So I encourage you guys, if you're in that 45 range, to start thinking about it. Certainly by the time you're 50, you want to get it. So anyway, that's my public service announcement. Now let's get on to something that's a little more fun to talk about. Um, and that is, I've got this set right here, and one of my prized possessions. It really is. It might be my prized possession of everything I own. It's right up there, and I love it, and I never get tired of it. And that is the Twilight Zone, the Blu-ray set, the complete series. It's got all the commentaries. It's the real deal. It's a bunch of discs, 5, 10, 15, 24 discs in this, 5 seasons, and just a lovely, lovely set. You've got a good old Rod Serling there on the spine, and you've got the back that shows all 5 of them. Really, I was happy to get them like the way I did in this box. I love the box that it comes in. It's, like I said, one of my prized possessions. Now, what's it got to do with this one? Well, back in the 80s, they came out with a kind of a remake. And they did another one later on, but this is the only one I think is worthwhile. And that's the new Twilight Zone, the complete collection. This is the UK version. I think it's region free. I can't make out the region code. I think it's a 0. It doesn't look like a 2 to me. So I'm thinking it's region free. I can show you the image, but I don't know if you're going to be able to get it any more than I can. It's right here. Is that region 0? I think it is. Let's see. Can I zoom in on that a little bit? Well, in any event, I think it's a 0. This is a pretty decent series. It's not as good as the first one. Not much is. But it's decent. It's obviously in color. And this one is different from the U.S. version. The U.S. version, you get like a stack of these discs. They all sit on top of one another in like a plastic spool. There's a piece of cardboard over it to hold it. Didn't like it. What I did like, though, was it had a book, I think, with it that had all the episodes. If anybody has that and wants to photocopy that book for me, man, I would be much appreciative of that. This one has, and I have one of the discs in the, this one has the discs like this. 6 discs here. And then the episodes are listed here on the inside cover. So, that's good and bad too. It doesn't have any synopsis of any of them. I'm assuming the one that the U.S. one does have that. I don't know that because I don't own it. But anyway, that's season 1. And then season 2. Very nice looking. And then finally season 3. And there's some special features on each one of these. Not a ton. But mainly what you're getting is just the episodes. I think there are a handful of special features that I recall. Like I said, not a lot. So mainly you're just getting the episodes. Season 3. And there's the back. Pretty cool. We got some fairly well-named stars in there. That's the guy that played in La Bamba. That's right. That was Richie. No, that was Richie's brother. No, that was Richie. No. Richie. Yeah. Anyway. Good stuff. Somebody's beeping at me. Somebody's calling me? Oh, that's a reminder of some sort. Oh, okay, season 2. That's annoying. I'll get rid of that in a minute. And finally, season 1 I already showed you. So that's a quick look. I mean, all the discs obviously are going to match the front covers. So season 2 has the purple. And here you've got the episodes and all the discs. And then same with season 3. Season 3's got more episodes. There's a 4-disc set here. Season 2 is a 3-disc set, and season 1 is a 6-disc set. For those of you who are keeping track of that sort of stuff, but yeah, I like the UK version better than I do the United States. That's true for most things on packaging. Not always, but a lot of times I do like the UK packaging better. So DVD, you get 13 discs, how appropriate for the Twilight Zone. And it's a new Twilight Zone. I think it was $25. Don't quote me, but it's somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly what I paid for it. Zavvi.com, great place to pick up this stuff. A lot of times you can get them region free. I think this is. Sorry, I can't be more definitive about that. If anybody else who owns it, I looked it up on Zavvi, I couldn't tell. So if anybody else who owns this or knows of it wants to comment down below for folks who may be thinking about picking this one up, I think it is region free. And I do like this one better than the US version. So that's it, guys, for this one. And until the next time, take care. Get that colonoscopy.